Who made you believe you're not good enough? That voice in your head, the one that whispers, "You'll never be enough," it isn't yours. It was planted in you by family, by school, by society, and if you don't question it, you'll carry that weight forever. In this video, you'll learn exactly where this belief comes from, how it keeps getting reinforced, and most importantly, how to detach from it so you can finally be free. I know this because I've lived with "I'm not good enough" my entire life. Productivity, not good enough. My grades, not good enough. Even on days when I worked hard, studied, or achieved something, it never felt safe to stop because deep down I believed not good enough. And here's the painful part. I never even had a clear picture of what good enough would look like. I just knew that I wasn't it. That belief has led me to overthink everything, to second guess myself constantly, to never appreciate what I had done because that voice was always louder. Not enough. Be better. Do more. School made this worse for me. Every grade, every test felt like proof that I was failing. Even when I did well, the pressure inside me was unbearable because it never felt safe to just be. Looking back, it seems like this belief was always there, almost like I was born with it. But here's the truth. It wasn't mine, and it's not yours either. This belief doesn't come from you, it was passed down to you. Your family, especially your parents, played a big role in this. As kids, we are taught how to behave. Don't talk back. Go to your room. Stop crying. We learn quickly that our anger, our sadness, our emotional vulnerability is not welcome. But this goes deeper than just parenting. Our parents were shaped by their parents, which many of them grew up in the shadow of the Second World War, carrying wounds, fears, and trauma that were never healed. That emotional pain was passed down generation to generation until it reached us. "I'm not good enough" is the manifestation of those emotional wounds. In addition to that, school comes in. The system forces you as early as the age of 6 to participate in tests, grades, and comparisons. You're told to perform or else you won't pass your class. Fail a test, you're not smart. Bad grades, you're a loser. Even if your parents love you, society pressures them to push you because they believe your future depends on school. And without realizing it, they reinforce the same belief. If you don't perform, you're not good enough. I was very diligent in school, always did my homework. Parents never said much about my grades, mostly because they were fine to begin with. But on the inside, I was a wreck. Constantly stressed, always afraid of failing, always afraid of being a burden to my parents if I stopped performing. School just didn't teach me math or history, it taught me that my worth was tied to performance. That performing well mattered more than inner peace. That being enough was always just out of reach. And after 13 years in school, what stuck with me wasn't knowledge, it was a distorted sense of self-worth and productivity. And it doesn't stop when you grow up. No, society keeps the cycle alive. You're told, follow the path, school, university, job. Buy the right things to look successful, be better, work harder, never stop. Every ad you'll see tells you that you're lacking something. This whole system we're in reminds us, not enough, do more. The biggest part is that you're not encouraged to be yourself. You're told to fit in. And I think this plays a huge role in feeling like you're not enough. From very early on, we suppress our authentic selves to please our parents, to adjust to society's standards. We lose ourselves in this process. We call it becoming an adult, but adults are really just a bunch of suppressed kids trying to fit into society. And here's the most important thing. Not good enough is a trap, a mental construct. You cannot find evidence for not being good enough because it doesn't exist. Now, I can hear you say, "But I am not good enough. What do you mean it doesn't exist?" Hear me out. We often apply not good enough to our entire being, as in you as a total person, but really it should be applied to practical frameworks only. Let me explain. When you're born, you get unconditional love. Your parents and just everyone really thinks you're the cutest thing ever. You get unconditional love even though everything you do all day is eat, sleep, poop, and scream. Obviously, you don't walk up to your baby and say, "Well, you're not good enough." You wouldn't do that. That would be really weird. You wouldn't say that because babies have no societal expectations on how they should behave other than being a baby. They're loved simply for existing, and that's how you were born too. Good enough, inherently worthy. That is your natural state. Yes, you might not be good at basketball, or yes, you might not be good at doing a poem analysis. You might be performing not good enough in sports to get into the Olympics, but do you see what I'm talking about here is all doing related? Societal expectations are also doing related if you think about it. Going to school, learning, working a job. No doing related act could ever influence your inherent worth ever, because you are a human being, not a human doing. You can always say, "I'm not good enough at doing something," but this never ever applies to you directly, as in you not being good enough. So here's what I want you to remember. The belief isn't yours. It was passed down to you. School and society reinforced it. But you don't have to carry it anymore. You were born enough. You are enough. And no voice, whether that's from the past, society, or in your own head, can ever take that truth away. Seeing how this belief is not actually based on evidence will hopefully help you to stop believing in it so you can free yourself from it for good. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, comment below and reach out via info@sophiagasser.com. Also, I'm currently looking for 3 people to join my one-on-one coaching program. Together we will look at your thoughts and emotions, identify underlying beliefs, and change them so you can shift out of fear and anxiety and into your desired reality and build a life on your own terms. If you're interested, comment hero below and I'll send you the link for the free discovery call. If this video was valuable to you, please like, share, and subscribe so this video can go out to as many people as possible. See you on the next one. Bye!